Hello, viewers. Welcome to my channel, Sensor 360 Investor. Today, we're going to focus in on the trader segment of our 360 view framework on investing and trading, both short-term and long-term. So let's take a look at the screen of the day. And before we begin, quick word about the disclaimer. This channel is not providing financial advice. Please pause, read through this, and then continue. Thank you. Okay, so without much further ado, let's begin the show. Okay, so I pulled out 8 stocks from a screen that I run every week, and I'll explain the screen in a second on the next slide. But so these are the stocks. Just wanted to kind of bring to your attention, and they're from a broad array of sectors. But what they are, what's common with them is that these are from top 10 industries by velocity. And let's take a look at what that means. So each week I track the industry velocity on a weekly basis to see which industry is running the fastest in terms of price progression. And then from there, you can pick out leading stocks within that group, which are giving you basically an opportunity to pick them up. And so there's a video out there, an old one, which go through this. So if you want to check that out and get some background. Well, let's have a look at the stocks and the charts. All right, so in no particular order. So the first one is Meta. We can see, and these are daily charts now. We can see it's been running through upward in this channel. Big gap up, we'll pull back, and now it's trying to move back up and continue its run here. Just like it did here, gap up, pull back. Well, this one is a bit deeper. Pull back to the bottom of the channel, gaps up to the top, and then moves back up. So it's back up to the top, so maybe a pullback, and then you can take a look at it. Same as with Mondelez. So this one hit a gap up to the top of the channel, kind of holding it. It's pulling back in, so still staying strong. So you want to look for an opportunity with a pullback here. So CCEP, this one's a bit stretched. It's above the channel, so you want to wait for stock to come back in to look for an opportunity there. Green brick. So this one's had quite the move. It's almost vertical. It's started to pull back in, but it didn't hold too long. A little bounce here. So it looks like it may come back in and then give you an opportunity to enter there, just like this one here. So here's an example. DRD, pretty strong, powerful move from just below the 8 level up to the 14 level. Now it's pulled back to 11. So this is a nice little setup. It's come back in close to a support zone. So probably the best setup so far is DRD. And then Ultra. So this one is actually pretty good as well. So it's moved off the upper channel to the bottom channel. It is kind of tracking that lower channel now in what might be considered a bit of a bearish flag. But if you can get back up here, back above the kind of 70 range, and this looks like it'll be a continuation move. LMAT, again, gap up straight to the top of the channel, and it's pulling back quite nicely. So this one and this DRD are both looking promising. And we can see Coke goes up to the upper channel, pulls back in, and then consolidates at the lows of the pullback, and then it starts taking off again. So that's what you want to look for. You want to look for something like this here and here. So those are some opportunities, and these are in the strongest industries, which means they've got oomph and momentum from their industry behind it, and the industry and the sector usually account for at least half of the move of the overall stock. So they've got that wind in their backs. So you take a look at these and take a look at different time frames, and if any of these are of interest, you can see if it fits your setups. Okay, so that concludes the screen of the day for today. If you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe, share, like, and that concludes it for this video. I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.